This morning, investigators still have not determined what caused a small plane's fiery and deadly descent.
The jet unexpectedly fell from the sky yesterday and crashed into an Akron apartment building, causing it to burst into flames. You can see the fire there. NBC4's Marcus Thorpe joins us live now from the crash site at Mogador Road and Stull Avenue in Akron. Good morning, Marcus.
That search will begin probably.
And good morning. Those investigators will be learning a lot more about what happened on that plane crash this morning. They were waiting for some sun to come up to give them a better view to exactly what they're dealing with, including how many people were on board that plane when it crashed. Here's what we know this morning as the NTSB as well as the FAA will be working through that scene this morning. The owner of the plane actually says he believes 9 people were on board. At this point, investigators will only say 2 fatalities. No one on the ground hurt amazingly despite that huge fireball. The person who actually lived in the building that was hit actually left moments before the crash. I mentioned FAA, NTSB are here now. They will spend their day trying to figure out exactly what went wrong here. I can tell you in just the last hour and a half, family members have actually arrived here on the scene of a woman, a 50-year-old who actually was doing some hopping on planes, basically working for a company that was trying to determine if there was some business ventures that were available in many different communities around the state of Ohio and beyond. Now, the siblings, 2 of them from Newark, Ohio, are actually here right now, and a 3rd from Indianapolis. They started charting, trying to reach out to their sister, finding out if she was okay, if she was on that plane, or if she was safe. They haven't heard from her. We talked to one of the sisters just a short while ago.
And the fact that I hadn't heard from her, nobody else had heard from her yet. And then, and so at that time I was ready to get in my car and drive here from Indianapolis.
They've made a lot of calls trying to find out exactly what's going on, reaching out to NTSB and FAA officials, but so far they've had no confirmation if their sister was on board that plane. They are standing here, they are worried, they're asking questions, but as of now, just like us and just like the investigators, not much information coming at this point. Again, we're waiting for the sun to come up so those investigators can get a little closer look. We also talked to the other sister, the one from Central Ohio here in Newark. We hope to have sound from her coming up for you in the next half hour. If not, we'll certainly bring it to you today at 11 o'clock on our midday show. Reporting live here from Akron, Marcus Thorpe, NBC4.
Thank you, Marcus. We have another team, NBC4's Ted Hart, photojournalist John Edwards. They'll be at that news conference. We'll bring you continuing coverage on air and online at NBC4i.com.